Hey guys, Betrayed here, and today we're on Lumi's account. So he just came back to the game, and he's wondering where he should go with his account. So yeah, these are his heroes, and you could tell that he hasn't played in a bit. Mainly because you got the radio right here. He does need a code, so maybe you guys can put codes in the comments down below, and he could use one of your codes. But yeah, today we're gonna be giving him some guidance and seeing where his account can go. So, um, obviously he's going for Eloise, still using her. Doesn't look like he has much train, or does he? 10 million? That seems a little bit low. Let's actually check this out. Treasure bonus. Yeah, so that's not a lot at all. So it looks like he only got a little bit of train, scattered around probably. Yeah, some right there. Yeah, and then he has like none of the guild ones, only one of them. So he has like no train. So he definitely needs to get some of that. He got a decent amount of stellar. Um, Weird setup right here, but Vesa isn't really the best option anymore. I feel like she would be a good option, but not the best option. You can honestly keep her. You don't need to change her that fast. Depends on who you want to go for. Honestly, I would probably keep the Vesa just because she's not bad, and maybe transition over to HHA once you can, or if you want to skip HHA and go straight for either Aspen or DTV or who else could be good? Um, well, those are kind of like the main two ones that you want to go for. As I'm guessing you want to be free to play, so either go with Aspen or DTV. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one, but I'd rather go with Aspen. But DTV is also a really, really, really strong character, so you wouldn't be wrong in choosing either of them. But like I said, I would just keep the Vessel for now, and then once you get your second Transcendence hero, which is decently far away, you can swap Vessel for a DTV Tenant or for DTV himself for that, or Aspen, either one. You got a Russell coming up E1 so far, and you got Seal at 14, so I would finish him, and then if you want, after that, you can swap him for DTV, and then you have like basically your DTV build up once you get his copies. Or oh, you have like nothing here, so definitely try to save some more stuff here. You never know when you're gonna need it, especially in events where you have to summon 5 stars. It's always nice to have a bunch of them laying around. And yeah, so it doesn't look like a half bad account. You definitely know what you're doing. And you got your tenants all right here, so that's nice. You got your Eloise, which you should definitely consider keep on using her for a while, because you're definitely not at the point where you wanna move on to the next step, just because you got a bit of catching up to do, especially in the train tickets. But overall, it's a really nice account. Nothing bad was done to it. There's not really any mistakes for the time period, because when he did make this account, or when he did play, this was I guess the meta for the new players. So yeah, this was the team that you want to have. Now instead of her, it's like HHA, and instead of oh probably like Ticks, it would be Ignis, I'm guessing, or probably who would it be? Probably her. I don't see a bunch of her. But you would have an Ignis in there, and then before you have your HHA, you would have an Ignis and have her in there. So yeah, not a bad account though. Let's actually see how many artifacts you have. So let's go to the blacksmith, Grave Dwarf's Blessing. Oops, not that one. Or Miss Workshop, and you have a melodic strings and a Rui scepter. So that's kind of weird. You also got a crowd. You got anything else? A Punisher. Well, with the melodic strings, you could definitely go for a DTV, and he'll be pretty good. Oh, you don't want this. You don't want HP. You want attack. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, so what I would do if I was you, I would honestly go for Aspen, just because you have the Rui Scepter and the melodic strings. Both are really good on Aspen, and the Rui Scepter isn't really that good on on DTV. So you already got an artifact. Why choose the other one when both of them are really good starter heroes? So I'd go for Aspen. Honestly, that's my opinion. You already have two tenants right here, so you don't gotta use or you don't gotta change these. What else? Who else would you need? You could make Elena. So that would be your other transcendence hero that you either swap for her or build up on your own. And then you got this Drake right here. So probably swap this Amun Ra for Elena and then transcendence her. And then use this Drake as your other tenants. And then boom, you'll have all your tenants and there'll be an easy transition over. And then you could just keep your Russell for another hero or just keeping him overall in general. He's not that bad of a hero. Um, Support, so you can keep these. I don't like this just because yeah, I get it, this is for PvE but and to do a lot of damage, but it's also wasted food, but it doesn't really matter too much, so you can honestly keep them, and they're only 9 stars. It's not gonna hurt you too much, but it's gonna hurt you a little bit. Same with Waldeck, but Waldeck gets a good support, so you could kind of look past that. Looks like you have a decent amount of copies. Not a lot of these guys, so that kind of sucks. You could finish a bunch of heroes though. So yeah, your account's not half bad. I would definitely try to focus on guild activities and then just getting up your guild solidus and also your guild coins. Max out your guild tech and then use the guild coins for your guild solidus or however you say it. So yeah, solidus or solidus, whatever, and then just um using it for that and getting some train tickets. Probably like 2 a day maybe, since you do seem to have a pretty low income of guild coins and solidus. So probably like 2 to 3 a day. I do 2 just because that's what I can afford, and then sometimes I have some extra so I could buy some more. But yeah, your account looks really great. You probably won't have that big of an issue coming back to the game, especially since you get these bonuses times 3, and you have your individual quests and your what's it called, and your radio quest. So this gives actually quite a bit of resources for free for you to start progressing again. So definitely not a bad account. This isn't bad at all by any standards. Also, uh, what was I gonna say? Um, oh yeah, I was gonna say that you can regress her once you get enough thingies, and then also V3 a bunch of other people to get yourself or treat 3 a bunch of other people to get yourself your what's it called, a T5. So then you can either put it on her and make her stronger, but I'd probably recommend going for another transcendent hero at that point. Even if you leave her at V0, it's honestly fine. I wouldn't really care too much. That's usually what I do once I get my Transcendence Hero. I build her to T3, and then I transition over to Transcendence Hero once I use that on other heroes like maybe Rogan, Ignis if you build her up, because the other guys are either a Shadow or like Dark, which you could also do it on Dark. So yeah, you could do it on them and then get some more of the spiritual essence and then use your stellar to T5 your transcendence hero and then start building your team around him. And that should be pretty good. That should make your account a pretty good account. So you're not too far behind, but you definitely want to try to catch up and play a little bit optimally just because you've been gone for so long. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I hope it was a little bit informative. He just wanted me to catch him up on the game and stuff like that, and give him some advice on what to do. If you're in a similar situation, this is pretty good advice, but you can also watch other videos to see what you should do. But if you're in a predicament like this, honestly, your account is not bad at all. It's still really nice, and you can definitely make a lot of progress on it. Just focus on your train and you should be fine. That's the main thing, honestly. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. If you are iOS, I got an iPhone coming in soon, so I will be able to do account reviews for iOS people, because in the past I wasn't able to, so now I can, so that's really great. And yeah, make sure to join the giveaway, make sure to join the Discord. Also, what do you guys think about my new logo? I think it's pretty nice, but who knows? I paid $30 for it, so I think I got a pretty good deal. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.